Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoskia. Who else would it be? Welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Hello! I hope you are doing well. Hope things are good. I know there are people there. You are being sneaky, secretive, devious. And I, once again, am being incredibly fashionable. This is a true statement. We are the fashionable one. There are two people on this island that are fashionable. Sandstar and everyone else. Now, you may think that everyone else isn't one person, but together they equal the fashionableness of we are the fashionable one, TM. Yeah. Hello, Deus. Hello, Alias. How are you both doing? I hope you're doing well. It seems like either you're here before work, Deus, or you have a day off. It could be one. It could be the other. I just knocked my monitor very slightly. How is it going? You had the... Ooh. Marvelous. Well, I've got some models to assemble after the stream, so that will be exciting. And I've already assembled a model. Well, I suppose assembled is a strong word. Hello, Albeek. How you doing? Hope you are doing well. I will put it up on the social medias now. Very important to put it on the social media. Let me just put this up here. Let's see. So... excellent. Discord group I'm part was discussing AI, so making the mod, whether that is a good thing or not. Did they what models are they? Well, I'm going to be assembling some assault terminators because I finally got time to do that. But this one, let me just get this. Just going to put this up on various social medias, put it on Models and Crafts as well. This is a thing I had ordered for quite a while. It has only just arrived today. The Terminators have been here for a while, but that was because they were a birthday thing. So that's going up there, and then I will put it in Models and Crafts on my Discord. The Discord, I might add, that you can find right there. See, that right there is what they call a call to action. I'm very, very good at those things. I waited my troll order from that website. Oh, well. Hopefully you get that soon. Hopefully you do. Right, there we go. It's in Models and Crafts. Hopefully soon. Hello, ahoy, how are you doing? Animal Crossing will be starting stream-wise in about 5 minutes. I'm just in my pre-stream right now, just letting people filter in and have an opportunity to arrive. But overuse causes problems. Problems just not using it. Well, seems like that was a pretty well-reasoned conversation. There's only one more rogue trader librarian I don't have, Deus, and that is the one that has a book and no helmet. First time playing? Oh, absolutely not. This is stream 789. So I've been playing this on stream since shortly after the game was first released. So this island has been going for an incredibly long time. A very long while. It is a day of general adorableness, a day of silly, and up until recently on the streaming Switch, Animal Crossing was the only game on it. It's only recently that I put Pokemon Legends Z on it. Oh wow, that was 7 years ago. Yeah, that dates me substantially. Ouch. I feel old now. Being 7 years old. Ooh. Maybe someday I should return to that. Should return to OpenXCon. Maybe Kigo finally invite Jitters over. He's been in the campsite. No. Jitters lives here. He's lived on the island for ages. We have an emote for him. Just like we have an emote for all the other villagers that are currently on the island that are permanents. Like Boris and Bela and the Turi. Well, that would be nice, but 10 villages is what I've got, so 10 villages is what I've got. I can't do more than that. He'd probably shoot one of his own people in the back. Actually, there is a question. Will Canberra... That's an interesting question, and if she does get an emote, what would leave for that emote to exist? To be fair, I think we still have rank 2 emotes that we could use. Let me check that. Do we have rank 2 emotes? Let me check that. Searching rewards, emotes. Yeah, we still have a rank 2 emote. We also have a rank 3 emote as well. We could always get rid of Cousteau, just, push Cousteau out. Because we can't get rid of Egg. We could also get rid of the money emote, to be fair. We could also get rid of money. We could also get rid of Doot. Doot could be put away. We have a ton of animated emote slots. We have 24 open animated slot emotes. Could do that day as I could. We have 24 animated emote slots. I suppose you could have an animated emote that has no animation. That is certainly a thing that... Certainly a thing we could do. I don't know. But that is a consideration for when Canberra eventually... By the way, if Raymond hands over his photo today, his very brief time on the island will be gone, and we will never see him again on the island as he will be yeeted away via the Cannon of Yeet. The Cannon of Yeet makes it... No! The Cannon of Yeet makes it sound like an epic legendary item. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. I should have checked, honestly. I should have checked. I should have had a look and gone, wait, no. We already had the last stream start at 1 o'clock instead of 2. We can't have this stream start late. Alias would despair. He would despair. There would be much sadness. Much sadness. There's good news at least about the doctor's visit on yesterday, or that I had yesterday. Seems to be pretty good. Hello, Hobo Joe. How you doing? How is it going? All these super high tier villagers that will one day be yeeted off the island, never to be seen again. Raymond, Dom, Sasha, Ione, all of them will go like tears in the rain. Like a Berserk in the protein shake, because the protein shake won't last 10 seconds. It will not last 10 seconds. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Hills Far, it's 2 p.m. on Tuesday, December the 9th, 2025. You know, I heard Flick is taking time off on Hills Far. He loves his bug so much. If you have any to share with him, I know to make his time extra special. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy my levies of lovely days. Thank you. Alright. So, first thing we gotta do. Oh yeah, dressed for fashion here, by the way. It's still not super duper snowy. We have a few more days of no snow. A few more days. Did you know what tea is so popular but they named the whole letter of the alphabet after it? Nothing else is that popular, except maybe bees. Oh, and the sea. Anyway, I got you something for tea time. That is weird. The Cannon of Yeet does 2d6 damage and any target shot with these two decks or charisma check will be yeeted to the nearest landmass. If no landmass is they are... See if they appear somewhere randomly in the material plane in a different landmass from the Cannon of Yeet. From the Cannon of Yeet. What an item. We have a label hat, a vampire costume, a stovetop espresso maker, a botanical tile wall, some incredibly valuable sell tickets, and some tickets that we won't sell. We do need to sort all this out. We do need to change our attire as well, because as fashionable as we are, we can't show up all the villagers on the island. Espresso maker for tea types. I mean, it could make tea. Also, to be fair, in England, tea is a interchangeable term for dinner. Some people have dinner, some people have tea, some people have supper. I just say dinner. Language is weird. Oranges can be tasty. And wrapping paper wraps things up. Can it also make M? No, it sadly cannot make M. It's not that fancy a model. It's like, can we settle on one word for describing a certain meal at a certain time? No. Of course we can't. Can't do that. That would make sense. Alright, we'll grab all these. And that. This. That. And that. Wrap everything up. And then we shall get ready. I'm feeling, by the way, substantially better after yesterday and the doctor thing. I slept a lot better. I'm generally in a better frame of mind. Yeah, doctor's visits can certainly do that. Especially when there's nothing of any significant worry to worry about. Okay. I should probably pour myself a beverage in a moment. I was laughing at my coworker saying words are hard, mostly because I kept stuttering. She hilariously said hard incorrectly, so words are hoard. Words do hoard around. Okay, let's pick something fashionable and completely correct for the season. Absolutely correct for the season. With that in mind... I've got a lot of choices. And I know what I want. I know what I want. Okay. Let's find the right hat. Actually, no, we can do this a little better. Green. You saw a good May. Ah, those Mays. So I need to find the other bobber, don't I? There's one. There's the flower one. The heart one. What about... we go with the star bobber? That'll actually work. That would actually work. Yep, this seems absolutely perfect for this time of year. I don't see any way that this could go wrong. For another reindeer was forged in the shadows of... Oh dear. They were all deceived. No one could see it coming. No one could see it coming. Apologies there, shuffling around the headset. Okay. So. Gotta start as we mean to carry on, with rocks. I mean, this is perfect weather, right? Absolutely perfect. Just in time for fireworks season. Right? Okay, if this was a southern hemisphere island, this would be perfect weather. If this was southern hemisphere, this weather would indeed be perfect. Sadly, it is not. Right, let us put all this out here. I'm keeping an eye on a bidding lot, by the way. More stuff for potential computer upgrades. Cav has spied some deals, and we are going for them. I am also aware that there are pumpkins there. I always forget to grab those pumpkins. Thank you very much, Demon Dragon. There is indeed a Patreon you can support and a Throne Wishlist. The Throne Wishlist actually has the CPU that arrived today. It does have the CPU. We'll be installing that CPU eventually, hopefully with some new RAM as well. Or better RAM. Good afternoon, Deoing. Oh, hello. Got a thing for you. You want to give me something? That I do. Would you like? Thing? Not us up right now. Oh, I can imagine they are. Oh, this is great. It's some oranges. Thanks. That's thoughtful of you. I have something here for you. An ice hockey uniform. But at least for Toy Day, we be dressed appropriately. What's in your mind doing? Ah, well, you see, G-Volt, we're not getting new RAM. I'm so glad I got to see you when your Paradise Planning event, T. Because you're rocking it. You know what would go great with what you're wearing? A combat helmet. Thanks. Hope I chose well, Deoing. Okay, how does it look? Alright, we're going with it. Alright, we're going with it. We're going to put the bobber back. This is our outfit now. This is now our outfit. This is the strangest outfit that I have worn for a couple of weeks in-game. But no, it's not new RAM, and it's not modern RAM. So, it's not as bad. We'll see. I mean, so what kind of emergency did she plan for? I don't think she planned for any emergency, truthfully. I just think, you know, standard Tuesday. Sorry, just got to sort that out there. There we go. Sorry, just sorting something out with my controller. You can't see this, of course. You can only hear me talking about it. Look, it's a combat helmet for the battlefield that is bidding on things. Also, he's a Bela. Rocking it out, being a Bela. Oh, Sydney, nice to see. Hey, my outfit exemplified goth, okay? Oh, what is it? By the way, that's a really fashionable hat. Super fashionable. I approve. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm gonna put one out. Okay, let me see. Some oranges. Yep. Mini so fast is gonna be rude. Thanks so much. If you remember getting stuff, here, take some mariachi clothing. Thanks, Bila. What's up, join the friends? Pop stars together. I just want chat. Flicky's here today. Have you met him yet, Sandy? Flicky's legit fab. Flicky's nice as a fab. Flick knows more about bugs than anyone else I know, including me. And I know a lot about bugs. A lot. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna keep grooving. He's grooving to Tangy's song, and that is a good song. That's a pretty good song. Alright, we shall grab this. What am I being reminded of? I'm being reminded of UFO Aftermath, with the fact that we've been given a combat helmet. Right, grab this, 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 this. Maybe at some point I should stream UFO Aftershock. That would be intriguing. Also, look! There's Jitters, the villager that people don't think exists. Speaking to Ione, right there. He's having many thrilling conversations. We'll wait for them to conclude. What are they discussing? We do not know. It must be in-depth. Very important. It's over now. Goal! I like those threats. Got a thing for you, Jitters. Huh? What do you got, Blizzard? I've got... Thing! They got on me now, I can't wait. Someone just delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll eat you later. Time to flex your gator muscles. I want you to have a throwback wall clock. Thanks, Jitters. Yeah, it's a weight training time. It's chat time. I wish I had a bigger net so I could catch even bigger bugs. Whoa, what if I caught a bug so big that even I couldn't lug it around? Maybe just thought maybe he was. Good afternoon, Gleam. I've got a thing for you too. Really? Yep. Would you like... Thing? Can I go ahead and open this? Well, of course you can. Oh, this is great. It's some oranges. Thanks. That's thoughtful of you. Yeah, I'm waiting to have my soft serve hat. Thanks, Ione. I think I'll be keeping my hat. How can I help you, Gleam? I just want to say hi. Oh, hey, I heard you harvested tons of veggies yesterday. You going to cook them up? Cooking a meal for yourself is a great way to spend time alone. It can really declutter the mind. Okay, I see that Raymond is here. He is specifically avoiding having his photo given to him. What's up, Sensor? Another sunny, beautiful day in paradise. So glad I decided to live the island life. For obsession with old Raymond, eh? Let's chat. You know how some folks who tell me don't like to gossip? Yeah, I'm up front. I love gossip. So, I heard from someone else on Hills Far. Word on the street is you've got crazy skills when it comes to adventuring. Is that true, Crisp? It's totally true. Yeah, I can't see a future for myself with adventuring. I'm going to stick to what I know best. Personal branding. How do you send a blank message? The jitters blindness spreads. It spreads. That's why they gave me the cookie. Yeah, but I ordered something online and messed it up. I guess I placed my order from a conductor's cap twice. Okay, how do you even do that? Says I just got like the best idea in the world. Can you trade me your throwback wall cloth for my conductor's cap? No. I get it. It must be super important to you, huh? Well, if you end up changing your mind, let me know. I won't. What is it, Arthur? I don't want to give you a wall clock. You give me a thing that I am, because if somebody does take you from the void or something, you'll have that wall clock. Thinking about your future here, Cookie. Why could it be? I'm going to see my late open it. So I just, but it's so fast it's going to be rude. I mean, nothing big, you know. Concerts. Taking over the world. Thanks a bunch. I want to say thanks for like an object. It's a random armchair. Enjoy. Thanks, Cookie. You know my usual stuff you have lasers for. What is it, Arthur? I want to chat. It's so nice out, but my wardrobe is huge. I have absolutely no idea what to wear. What do you think would look good in a soon-to-be superstar Steinstar? Something simple. Good call. On a nice day like today, I'm just going to keep it simple. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go fish, but not in the ocean. Because villagers in Animal Crossing New Horizons never fish in the ocean. Ever. I mean, that's to make sure you get the best lasers. You don't want subpar lasers. Uh-oh. Is that a... Oh! Well, I will have to inform Cav that we were outbid. He will want to know. Yeah, he will now go. Oh, probably. That's fine. There are other ways that we can, you know, get some RAM. There are other options. That was just one that we went for that maybe could have been good, but, no. Oh yeah, was Dom in? Dom was not in. Yeah, that won't help though, game, because I have a maximum, and I'm streaming. And I don't want to be running a program to do that. Like, if I was there, I might, but I have a maximum bid. It was going to go well above what we were going to bid anyway. It was a long shot. Like, no amount of being able to outbid. Like, this is about 45 minutes before the thing ends. And we've already been outbid. Like, it's not going to be at a price that I want to get it at, if that's the case. These things happen. In the end, as I've said before, I haven't said before here, but I've said to other people, because I now have the house and the mortgage and all that jazz, that's a lot of money that would have otherwise been saved that I could spend on these things that now goes into maintaining the house. So the amount of, like, disposable income that can go into big purchases like that is a lot smaller. And people go, oh yes, but all the things you've got recently on Throne. It's like, yeah, that's because they're on Throne. If they weren't going to get bidded to on Throne, I won't get them. If that means sometimes I will miss out on things, then I'll miss out on things. The first few years of owning something big like a house is always a time that you use to adjust expenses and figure out how much you're spending on things and how much you're doing stuff. And next year things will be a lot more average, as it were. But yeah, Throne is now where almost all of my like super fun expenses now go. There will not be a lot of spontaneous random purchases that do not go there. I have enough to be getting on with, especially with painting. So many models that I need to paint. But that is just life sometimes. I'll make sure none of these are the things we got. Yep. Cav has been informed that we were outbid. He now knows. Like, a lot of the guts of the computer are actually still very serviceable. We're just getting things that would give the computer more of a lease of life. Because, let's face it, I don't play many super new, mega hot games anyway. So, it's okay that these things happen. But enough about me. You know, every time I go, but enough about me, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Every time I do that, that line from Food Fight pops into my head. Every single time. It's such a good line. Food Fight, why do you haunt me so? Why do you haunt me so? I do not know. One thing I do know is that Sasha and Boris are in. And we shall go see Sasha first. Maybe Sasha is crafting something. They are cooking. It's like crafting. They're crafting food. Are you here because you want something yummy? Because I'm making something yummy. Well, what you making, buddy? Guess what I'm making? Some mushroom pizza. And the best part, you can make all you want once you know the recipe. Oh, I know. Take the recipe. Then we can both fill ourselves full of deliciousness, Hoppity. Oh, you already know the recipe, huh? Well, that just means you give it to someone else. Yay! Hey, what's you need? I just want to say hi. Can't do a thing. Huh? Do we get something? Yes, you do. Would you like... thing? Oh, it's inside. I'm gonna open it. Some oranges. Yummy little sugar, thank you. Where's Star? Gonna lay on the floor and eat that. Might even share with the bugs. Yes, Star. A comedian's outfit just for you, Hoppity. The joke is that Raymond's never gonna hand you his photo, so he'll never leave. Yeah, what's new, Hoppity? I just want to say hi. Can't imagine cooking without my simple kettle. I can think about making any kind of food with this. Bleh. Thinking about it doesn't make me less hungry, though. We shall leave Sasha to their hunger. I've been outbid on all kinds of things I've wanted in my life. Yeah. You just shrug and deal with it. You just shrug. And here's Dom. Whoa, I really got lucky visiting Boris, because now you're here too and need a room. What you got? What for me, Indeedoroo? You've got a gift for me because I've got a gift for you. What's inside? Someone shall listen right about now. Thanks, I'll eat this later. It's over for you. An atomic model. Think you don't be shy. It's all atomical and stuff. Not got atoms in it. Well, I suppose everything's got atoms in it. What's going on, Indeedoroo? Swole atoms. Take it easy, have a drink or something, make yourself at home. What am I saying? This isn't even my house, Indeedoroo. Now I want to wait for you to move so that I can talk to Boris. That is not going to help me talk to Boris. This turned out to be a regular party. Tom just showed up too, Snort. What, you want to give me something? I do. Would you like... thing? Hey, hold on this. I'm excited to open it. Whoa, it's a tangy emote. Posted right in the chat. It's also some oranges. Smells down good too. I'll give this a real good hole in my belly. I don't want any freebies. Here, have a gown coat. Thanks. Oh, hey, kiddo, what's in your mind? I just want to say hello. Ah, there's nothing quite like a good sit-down, is there? Sitting was my best thing, it occurs. The majority of sit-thinking happens right there. Alright. Gotta find Margie. Well, that was easy. Margie's in her house. That was very easy. It's like, oh, where's Margie? There's Margie. The most amazingly awesome Margie. She too is getting swole. Greetings. My home's your home, Tootie. Well, I got a thing for you. Oh, really? Yep. Would you like... thing? Oh, no, what's inside? Oh, this is great. It's some oranges. Thanks. That's thoughtful of you. As a thank you, please take my Sprite costume. Thanks, Margie. What's in your mind, Tootie? Let's just chat. I have an urge to take on some kind of challenging project today. Maybe I can dig up a guide for the not so athletically inclined or more Italian and try that. Leave me to it, Margie. Alright. We know where Raymond is, and Raymond is the last person that we can give a gift to. That said, we could potentially get Raymond standing up if we found, say, a lost item on the floor. Especially if it's Raymond's lost item. I doubt it will be, but it could be. It could be. Oh, yeah. Gotta check that. Perfect. Okay, that's sorted now. This here. We can do that. Well, this is from Harry. We recently had Harry on the island, in the campsite. So what's everybody going to be doing today, then? I've got this, and then some things to do, video tests to probably conduct, maybe D&D. I don't know if D&D's on yet. I'm in definitely the holding pattern of maybe it is and maybe it isn't. Either way, I've got things to do. So, it is a standard busy Tuesday for me. Grading tests. That sounds pretty par for the course for you, Alias. Grab this. Yep, it's like, what is today? Does it end in Y? In which case, yeah. Grading tests. You know what made me feel old? Being told that my oldest nephew is now starting their GCSEs. Which means they're in year 10 of school. I'm like, oh. Oh, I remember when this person was literally a baby. Uh-oh. Hey there, welcome to Obsessed Moments of Fashion Made Lovely by Claw. Thank you. Let's say hi to you. It's been so cold, my spines are chattering. Do you ever try to distract yourself from the cold by experimenting with far warm outfits? I recommend it. Let's have a look at what we got in here. Go ahead. I do, thank you. I do. Now let's have a look at what you've got. Nothing super important, though. There are the festive tree dresses. You also have the yodel sweaters, in case you want any yodel. And we also have the down skirts. Now, the item that's being sold that is the label stuff is the hats. Yeah, they are selling the hats. Well, we don't need any of these, I don't think. We don't need any of these. All done, there we go, try. Yeah, I feel old because my youngest niece on my house is like 21. Ooh! Ooh! Oh no! Oh no! It's okay, I'm looking at the games I'm slowly collecting on my back shelf and going, yep, that thing's from there. Oh, I actually had a very interesting comment this morning. I had a comment of someone saying that they thought that Jaren, this is from Lands of Lore, Jaren from Lands of Lore 1 is evil. They think that he is in league with Scotia. And I'm like, I don't think he's in league with Scotia. I just think he doesn't think much of you. I think he thinks that King Richard is silly for trusting some random champion to help do a thing when they could just use their own army. And when everything goes horribly wrong, they're like, well, fine, Dawn will do this thing. But then Gladstone's attacked. He goes to Wyville and is trying to keep things under control there. And when you arrive... Yeah, Jaren just doesn't like you. And when you arrive with part of the elixir and you are still there and active, he's like, give us the elixir. We'll apply it if we can. It's like, no. We're going to keep the elixir and launch a solo 3-person attack on Castle Cimmeria. You can imagine that Jaren's going, yeah, that's not a good idea. That's pretty dumb. Like, he doesn't know that Dawn has been captured when it happens, and the only reason that you managed to be able to see through Scotia's disguise, apart from the story being a bit fishy, apart from that, it's the fact that Scotia didn't get a good enough look at Dawn, and so she gets a detail wrong. She gets the fact that her eyes are blue wrong. And the game makes sure you know that her eyes are not the colour that they are when Scotia pretends to be her. Like, in Lands of Lore 3... I think they made Jaren into a villain because it's very cliche to do so, and they wanted like a very minor secondary antagonist. And they were time crunched. It's very cliche for, you know, as a king gets older, for the advisor to start trying to wheedle power for themselves. But it is fascinating to think that you can play that game. Also, they definitely were not planning on Lands of Lore 3 when they made Lands of Lore 1. The Lands of Lore 1 was designed to be a very self-contained experience. They had no way of knowing that Lands of Lore 1 would be a success. To the extent that it was. And so then they made Lands of Lore 2. Jaren isn't even in Lands of Lore 2. Like, the only returning characters from Lands of Lore 2, or the only returning characters, you've got the Guardian, Jaquel, Scotia technically, but not. And Dawn and Bakata. And technically Kieran. But like Paulson didn't return, Richard didn't return, Nathaniel didn't return. Like none of those people came back. Ooh. Ooh, and Jaquel barely had a role in the first game. Oh dear, pardon me. Hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? Jaquel really didn't have much role in the second game either. What would you like me to assess? I'm all a flatter. As an aside, I've always thought that Jaquel was a fantastic twist villain in 3. Oh, on the one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Spoiler alert, by the way, for Lands of Lore 3. I am sorry. Yes, indeed, quite splendid, but last summer's museum already has fossils such as these. I'm indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection. Hello, Matt, how you doing? But, no, I must exercise restraint. I'm returned to you now. Like, that's my favourite guy. I love the way he's actually a magic caster. Ew, ew, how disgusting. Like, it's clever because he is a magic caster, and when you meet up with Dawn again, she's like, you better leave Kieran right now, Bakata, because you're not meant to be fighting, you're meant to be training magic. She's like, I'm not going to abandon this. And it's like, well, fine, but you really should be listening to me. Like, you shouldn't be fighting like this. He's not bad at fighting. You know, 2 arms and all that jazz. What's happening to you today? Kev's and Coffee? It's 200 bells a cup? Sure. Sure. But he's a much better spellcaster. That's the thing. Bakata's a good spellcaster. Paulson is a good warrior. This means that you can build yourself however you like. You could, if you wanted to, have a Rubik's Cup special for you. Drink up, cool. You could build Bakata with 1 melee weapon and a crossbow, and that would give him all 3 skills rising. You can give him rogue, fighter, and magic. Rogue is just a very weird skill in that game. It feels like a holdover from when Westwood made Eye of the Beholder games. They're like, we want a thieving skill, and that thieving skill is only used for... Really, it's only used for ranged weapons and unlocking boxes. Because if you unlock boxes with either the lockpicks or a key, you get all the loot in them. Whereas if you smash a box open, you won't get everything. Sometimes you'll get nothing. Sometimes you will get nothing. Okay. I'll set these here. Like, I always built Kieran as a rogue, I built Bakata as a fighter and a wizard, and Paulson predominantly as a fighter. And they got a pretty decent voice cast for that game. I mean, they did get Patrick Stewart. And he wasn't in the game voice acting wise that much. Having Patrick Stewart in has a huge impact. Had a huge impact. Alright. Popping it. And I really liked the voice actor for Luther in Lands of Lore 2. Like, Lands of Lore 2 was such, in many ways, a messy game because it was sort of skirting the boundaries of... Oh, the soundtrack is so good. The soundtrack of all the Lands of Lore games is really good. I used quite a bit of music from Lands of Lore in my roleplay sessions when I'm running them. It's very good. But then again, Westwood. Westwood were always good at making really good music. Westwood always made really good music. So... we could just immediately go and start sorting out a holiday home. And that's what we should do. We should absolutely do that. Also, I should absolutely post link to the Throne wish list. There it is. I know Demon Dragon already did it earlier, but I'm doing it now. Hey, what do you want to get away to the skies? Rob at the Hills for Airport. How can I help you out today? I want to go to work. Nice, you go to work. Roger that. Thanks, it's right now. Are you ready? I'll pack the stuff. I even used the music for the character creation scheme before the character rolling the game. It's such a good track. It's all good tracks. They're all great music tracks. Like, I'm now just thinking of the cave theme. The cave theme from, which actually wasn't used many times in the game. Like, that cave theme was used for the first cave in the game. And it was also used for the caves under Wyville. That's the only time that track's used, twice. Hey, good to see you. Usually hide Lottie when you can. Who have we got today? Oh no, Phoebe! Oh no, there's Phoebe! There's Phoebe! I've been thinking real hard about what I want a vacation home, and I kind of want my own island. What do we got here? We got Peanut. Business Peanut. Let's have you two. We have Hamlet, which is a little guy. Alright, let's pop it here. I think we're going to be making the house for Phoebe, unless somebody comes up to me and asks specifically for me to work with them. Hi, Sansa, good to see you. Oh, don't mind that. I left my takeaway here. Literally. Alright, we'll buy a dessert carrier. I'm buying your food. What's up? Are you looking for some work, Sansa? Yes, I am. Alright, let's get you working. Good luck out there. 10% chance that a villager will come up and ask now for us to work on their house specifically. What a way to do farm work in peace. I think a vacation home with a lighthouse would be fun. My place should be a power spot filled with mystic power. My home should match my burning drive. Okay, that one's easy. That one's very easy. What's up? Loving that paradise planning life? What's with those vacation homes? Because they're cool and I want one. How do we get things rolling? I've got ideas. Oh, cool. Honestly, I don't even know where to start. So if you have ideas, yeah, that'll work, Sparky. Diva, Phoebe. Don't worry, we might have time for both. Or at least get started on one of them. Alright, here goes. Sounds like we're coming up with the plans to design this time. Oh, sweet. It's totally gonna rock. Alright. Now the next step is to find a plot line and work with the design you have in mind. Okay. This is gonna be very easy. We need a rock. That's a good rock. Whoa, that spot's awesome! This is gonna rule, Sparky! I hope you're prepared for you could have 1 or 2 floors. Which would you prefer? More options, huh? I don't know, I could use a pro's input here. What do you think? I think at 1 level, huh? Got it! Thanks for giving it to me straight like that. Sounds like 1 floor is the way to go. Now, Phoebe, we found a good location spot and settled on the floor plan. It's time to head out. Sandstar, please Phoebe to decide and best of luck. We can always work on Diva's house another time. We do have the ability to invite an amiibo of Phoebe in. Also, and Diva as well. Also, this won't take very long. Whoa, so this is my vacation home, huh? I wasn't sure it was real. Alright, I leave it on your hands then, Star. Okay. Okay, this is not going to be difficult. You want fire, okay? We can provide fire. If there's one thing that Kiko is good at doing, it's providing fire, okay? Actually, do I want the house to be that big? Maybe that. Alright. Yeah, it seems about right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's good. We got a good start here. Oh, I'm getting notifications from, Kev. Oh. One moment, I'm getting prodded by Kev. About stuff. Let me sort this out quickly. Alright. There we go. Alright. Was that a rumbling noise? And we need some fire, okay? Let's get some fire in here. Just a little bit of fire. We do that. And that. And that. Okay, is that also going to be what we want? Yeah, that's good. Actually, what we really want is this in the corners. It's going to be very quiet here, by the way. Very quiet. Yeah, just a bit of fire. Just a little. Actually, we probably want rock, don't we? Yes, we do. Have a rock there. Hello there, Miner. How you doing? Hope you are doing well. We got some more fire. We also need this here, because obviously we want the ultimate thing, you know, that it's good. Interesting, everything miniatures war game seems to begin with one. Not everything. There are absolutely loads of miniature war games out there. Warhammer is just one. One of the bigger ones, but it is just one. Well, yeah, we probably need some plastic canisters, you know, just... with more, like, gasoline in them. little bit of this, you know, so we can have some more fire. And what else do we want? Probably more fire, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, more fire. We could get some more fire in here, though, yeah. Yep, yep, I think some more fire is... Yep. Oh, we need to change what you're wearing, too. Hey, she wants fire. She's also a phoenix, so, you know, makes sense that she'd want fire. So we do that. We've got to give her some fancy glasses. Maybe not glasses. We do definitely want to give her a do-rag of some variety. Maybe I've got a better one of those. I might have a better one of those. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Do need the right kind of sunglasses now. Yeah, well. Shame there's no fiery I know. It is a shame. Alright, so now we just need to sort out the outside. This is going to be very important. We just need to sort out the outside. This should be simple. So we just make the house outside, you know. Do that. Do that. That. Do that. We can't have fire on the outside, but you know what we can have on the outside? That's right. Let's see if we can find what I'm looking for. Also, first we do that. So if I go down here, apologies for the minor clearing of my throat there. So, let's find... There it is! The dormant volcano! Just a couple of these and everything will be absolutely fine. Can I? Ooh, if I shovel this... Ooh. Aha! There we go. There we go. Just 5 volcanoes. Okay. Actually, what we should do inside is add one of those instead of the bonfire. So if I add one of these. There we go. Let me get rid of that. That. You then get to, if you go here. Ah, you can't if you don't... Okay. Can't if that. Okay. But if I do that... Ah, now you can. Okay. Perfect. No, don't do that. I want you to keep... No, you're not going to mess with the volcano anymore, are you? There you are. That's a good picture. Oh! Is it finished? Is it done yet, Sparky? Yes. You're a rock star! Like a sold-out, instantly jam-packed stadium rock star. Let's check it out. Oh, right! I was going to ask you. Does the way you design your home, like, have a name? Yeah, it does. There we go. Ah! Yeah, I seriously like that. Hellfire everywhere. Ah! Red! There's fire everywhere. Yeah, you've got enough projects, Deus. Help! There's fire everywhere. Ah. Well, there is a lot of fire here. This is a lot of fire. They wanted fire. I gave them fire. They're like, yeah, fire. They just keep going over to that one and wanting to look at the fire. You seriously delivered today. Thanks a ton. So, got any plans after this? I've got to head out. Oh, good. Careful getting back. And that hangout invitation's always there, Sparky. Because fire. Oh, fire, but this is fine. I mean, it is for a phoenix. Thanks so much, Sunstar. Alright, this time you've earned 40,000 Pokey. Finish today. I work a little longer. You know what? Let's work longer. Great. It's always a good idea to chat with folks who are visiting around and talk business. Good luck. I mean, it's barely 3 o'clock in real time. We can fit another one in. It's fine. They want the fire. Give me a fancy place filled with stuff rich folks like money. Am I nuts? Did I hear you with Paradise Planning? Or both? You're rad, and vacation homes are rad. So, could you welcome me at the Paradise Planning magic for me? Yes, let's do it. I knew you'd have my back. I'm ready to rock, you know. See, we can do 2 houses in one day. Alright, here goes. I know it's kind of out there, but here's what I'm thinking for my vacation home. Island power spot. Oh, it's very nice. I really like your concept. Alright, now the next step is to choose the island for the client Sunstar. Well, we want a remote location. Full of power. You know, there's pretty perfect. Whoa, that spot's awesome! This is gonna rule, you know? The whole be proof you can have 1, 2 floors. Which would you prefer? More options, huh? I don't know, I could use a pro's input here. What do you think? We'll go with 1. Got it! Thanks for giving it to me straight like that. Sounds like 1 floor is the way to go. Now, Diva, we found a good location settled on my floor plan, so time to head out. Sandstar, please leave Diva to the side, rather. I mean, you're leading yourself technically as well. Bleh. Words. Right, we gotta make a font of power! You want that there, do you? That isn't... Whoa! So this is my vacation home, huh? I wasn't sure it was real. Alright, I'll leave it in your hands, Sandstar. Okay. First step. That is not going there. This is, though. And we will change the design of this house. Like so. I could even change the thing on here. Turn it into that one. Because that's a good start. Okay. Nope, nope. We want this here. And we want this room to be much bigger. Much bigger. We also want... Not that. Actually, none of these, truth be told. I want a very ancient stone-esque floor. No, not like that. Not like that either. That's the moon. We have the room sketch floor. That is certainly a floor. That is a floor. It exists. Of the many floors that exist, it is one of them. Money flooring. Money, money, money. You know, that's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. We're doing something here. What if we make this house a little bit smaller? Ah, now it's a thing. Also, I'm going to need to focus on this, this thing I'm bidding on now. Alright, got a few seconds on it. Got a few seconds. Oh. Okay. Right. Hang on. I need to retract it. Okay. out a second. Alright. I just need to, one moment, contact Cav. Right, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, I need a wall. I need a fancy wall. I mean, I'd say that's pretty fancy. Ooh, yes. Yes. That is pretty fancy. Right, we need some lights, and I know what lights to use. They are... Where are they? Not there. Don't tell me I haven't made these before. I'm sure I've made these before. Hello there, Spidey. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Well, let me have a look. They're called... Tall lanterns. That's what they're called. So if I do this by alphabetical and go to T... There they are. I knew I had them. I knew I had them. Now we change this so that the music is, There we go. One moment. Just sorting all this stuff. I apologize, I am in two places at the moment, but I am now no longer in two places. I am no longer in two places. So, other things that they want. I'm doing good, and Notes Cranial finally upgraded because Isabel just... Excellent! That is some great news. But you know the score. Another settlement needs your help. Sorry, I could not resist making a Preston Garvey joke. I just can't. Okay, we need... Just gotta find it. I mean, there is that. Not impressed I just saved this settlement. Why you gotta go help them again? There's raiders all the way in the Corvega assembly plant, the other side of Boston, that are attacking. This is what happens. Okay. Let's find something else to... Okay, you are incredibly dapper and very silly with those glasses. I think the silly wizard outfit is perfect. I'm not sure there's actually much more we need to put here. Like, maybe some kind of jet? Two Mr. Gutsies with Gatling lasers and sends them in. Yep, that tracks. That absolutely tracks. That tracks. What color can I make these? You do that and that. Alright, so this is fine for the outside. Oh, we also need to change the, that so that it is that. Ooh, not that, actually. Not that. That maybe? Yes. That's better. Okay. Oh, we do need to stop changing the lights. Actually, there's an easy way to ensure this is how we just do that. Perfect. Now we just need to sort the outside out. The outside shouldn't be too difficult. At all. So. Let me just mirror this. Leave a gap, though. We'll do that, we'll do that. We'll leave a gap here. We'll have a path that leads up to it. Like that. And then we'll also have, leading off it, like that. Some things in the corners. Like that. And then... oh, where would it be? It's technically a gyroid, isn't it? I feel like gyroids are a lot further down. Were gyroids not in this section? Ooh, where are gyroids then? Oh, there they are. Okay. This is fine. What we actually want is... if you scroll down here... now let's get... where is it? What color can we make these? Mossy brown. See, it's the yin and yang. The yin and yang of island life. So, we now want some fencing. Oh, that's how we do it. Ah! Do that. There we go. Okay. Then we can add some topiary stuff, or we can add something from... that there. Put another one. Keep it like that. And then here... that there. Can it fit? Oh no, that cannot fit. Not even slightly. Okay, that's fine. Let me just copy that to go there. And we copy that to go there. Then we go in. And just like that, we will be almost ready. We just need something to go on this, and I know exactly what's going on this. I just need to find the right thing. Past all of these. Perfect. Perfect! As you know, the glow is enough. There we go. The island power spot. Oh, is it finished? Is it done yet, you know? Yes, it is. Hey, I'm pretty sure this is not the furniture. I'm going to wait until... Oh, are we missing something? What did we not put in here? We are missing... Oh, we need a rock. Hang on. I can provide those rocks. We now have floating rocks. There you are. Oh! Is it not now? Is it finished yet? Yes, it is. You're a rock star! Like a sold-out instantly jam-packed stadium rock star. Let's check it out. We have created something weird. But what's new, eh? It's strange. It is where Jitters gets his power. Or is it Kitty? Or is it something else? We don't know. floating rock, lots of magic power. So much power. Can it contain all the swole? I don't think so. It's very gloomy, but Eva seems quite happy. I don't know what she knows that she's wrought upon the universe. I don't know. I think there might be some trouble here. Thanks for everything. Vacation home life's gonna be sweet. So, got any plans after this? Leaving as soon as the magic takes effect. Be careful getting back, and hangout invitation's always there, you know. I also like that her hat doesn't fit on her head, so it's on the back of her head. Well, there we go. We have done it. 2 vacation homes in one stream. Welcome back. Hope it went well. Alright, this time you've earned 40,000 Pokey. Finish for today. Or you work a little longer. I think we're good. Alright, take it easy and rest up. Back into our combat helmet. Look at all that we achieved today. That's a lot of stuff. That's more than 3. We did it. We did it. We have the place of fire and the yin and yang. And who replaced... Oh no! It's Muffy. Sorry, can't work on Muffy's house. Paperweight standing by. What's your flight plan? Pocketbook, I'm heading back. You want to go back to Hills Falls, is that right? I do. Roger that. Let's fly. Let's go home right now. Yeah. Oh no, I have no one to raid. Uh-oh. Who am I raiding? I have nobody to raid. As you can, just upend your schedule for the rest of the day. No, not really. No. No, I have things I need to do. There are things as, no Gav today for Internet Mania. Well, that is what it is. Medal note. Give this gift to Raymond tomorrow. I suppose I want to go into the Animal Crossing New Horizons thing and find someone who is streaming. That seems like a good idea. Let's find someone. Just give me a moment. No, don't close it down. They're very important. Stuff and things. All very important. Sure. There's a couple of people I could potentially pick. You know what? Sure. There's a person here. They're on day 3 of their island, so we shall raid them. Give them a surprise. You know what it's time for me to do, though? That's right. It is time for me to thank you all for being here, because you're all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to, because you are the heart and soul of my community. You make it all possible. And I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. There are a couple of things quickly for me to talk about before we conclude. Starting off with the website there, kakolsky.com. Check out all kinds of things. Thank you, Des. There's also the schedule there. Well, no, it's not scheduled. There's tons of emotes, but Let's Plays and streams past and present. I mean, I suppose, post the schedule up in the sense that you can see when my videos go up. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub to your Twitch, you see Twitch emotes and Discord. Other ways you can support me, though, there is the Patreon. And there you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's lots of places to talk about stuff on my Discord, but the Patreon is where everything is made possible, because... Thank you, Demon Dragons. A lot of stuff goes behind the scenes you typically don't see, like the editing, compression, test streams, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times with the mortgage, food, bills, it's alright, and all that jazz, I rely on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. Those that do pledge, Not only get a different code name on Discord and redeem sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward with the Patreon shortlisted votes as you make all the mortgage and bills and food payments and everything else possible. Just as a note though, never put more money towards me than you can afford to spend on luxury disposable things. Don't put yourself in a dire financial strait just to help me. Never ever do that. Think about yourself first and then think about me only afterwards. If you want to have another way to support me, there are my YouTube channels you can check out. There is Kikoskia, my nearly 18-year-old 10,000 plus strong video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And then Meskik Vodskia, the newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and hey, if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. It helps you find out all the things that I'm doing. There's also the social media accounts that you can follow. There's the one on Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, and the community tab on YouTube. And there you can get notifications on when I start streaming and when Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff. There's also the Throne wishlist, which I've mentioned a few times already. That's where you can put money towards things either that bring me joy or things I need for the work that I do. There are a couple of things like some big box PC games and a little bit of Warhammer stuff, but there's also the CPU that I'll be using to replace my old one in my computer to give my computer a bit more life. Give it some more legs, as many legs as it needs. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, I know I say it all the time, but I do mean it. You are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I could not do this without you. I wouldn't want to, because you're the reason I make content. You are just so kind, supportive, generous, and wonderful, and the most awesome people that I could ever ask for. You really, really are. You are just so fantastic. You truly, truly are. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much, thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. That will be at 7 PM GMT. It will be the continuing story of UFO 50, where we might get close to completing Pilot Quest. We finished Mini and Max last time. Pilot Quest seems like it's perfectly achievable to complete. Seems like we could do that. We'll find out though, won't we? We will. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Now let's surprise this person with a raid.